Hello! Hello, Mr. Crawford! Hello, yes, it is I, Professor Ernesto Zaccheus. Yes, wonderful to see you, even though I can actually see you because, as you have probably worked out, I am not there. I am here. Very sorry. I have tiny problem. Actually is great big problem and is giving me great headache, and I am not going to be able to be there with your students today. I must apologize. One of my colleagues, Professor Scientist Kiri Kitzelman, has made amazing discovery. Yes, fantastic, except is not so fantastic because he has made tiny problem. Unfortunately, as you know, in order for a scientific discovery to be considered valid and for people to listen to it, you have to be able to do it more than once. Yes, right. Problem is, Kerry Kitzelman, a very smart man, not so good with keeping his notes. And I am having huge headache because I am trying to work out what he did to do this experiment, and I am trying to follow his notes, and he's giving me great difficulty, which is where this message comes in. Because I need somebody smart, I need somebody with good scientific processes who can do this sort of stuff, which is why I am talking to you, Mr. Crawford. Because I know that you have all of those smart kids. Ha ha ha! You thought I was talking about you, didn't you? Ha! No! You have all of those kids in your class who can do this. So what I need for them to do is to help me out, to follow the scientific process done by Kitzelman to see what exactly it was that he has done. Now, this is what I know. He has come up with a way to make an egg float. Can you believe it? Yes, he can float an egg in water, but I'm not sure exactly how. I have been through his notes, and basically he is saying that I can float an egg in water using sa. I have no idea what sa is. Actually, that is not true. I have narrowed it down to two possibilities. I figure it is either I can make an egg float using sand, or I can make an egg float using salt. One or the other, but I'm not exactly sure which one it is, and I am very busy today. So I need you and those kids in your class to do some experimenting. This is what I need you to do. I need you to experiment to find out whether you can make an egg in water float with salt or with sand. Alright, but this is also very important. You must conduct this as a fair test. It must be a fair test. So when you do the experiment with the salt and with the sand, you must only change one thing. We only change one variable. Alright? So everything else must be the same. Mr. Crawford, you must get the kids to do this properly. Otherwise, will not be considered valid experiment. Okay. Oh, and one other thing. We want to do this experiment more than once, as I said. So we need to be able to do it many times. So what I would like you to do, Mr. Crawford, is do this with more than one class of children, but do not let them talk to the other kids about what they have done. It must be fair. So the other children doing it must not know what the first group of children have done. That's what I said! Why do you have to repeat everything I say? Alright, now, I must go. Stuff for you to do experiment is all there. I leave you to it. Make sure that it is a fair test, Mr. Crawford. This is very important. Alright. Let me know what you discovered. I hope that I will talk to you again soon. It's driving me crazy. Okay, good luck!